Imagine for a moment that you are an ant living on a single leaf, on a single tree, in a vast forest. Now imagine that you believe that leaf is the entire universe. That is where we are as a civilization. The stars, the planets, the galaxies, everything you can see, makes up less than 5% of everything that exists. 95% of the cosmos is a complete and utter mystery. It's called dark matter and dark energy, and understanding it might be the single most important discovery in human history. A discovery that ancient sages made thousands of years ago. If you are ready to step off your leaf and explore the unknown, subscribe to Nature and Soul and hit the bell. We live in a golden age of science. We've peered into the deepest reaches of space, unraveled the human genome, and built machines that smash atoms together. But the more we learn, the more we realize how much we don't know. For decades, astrophysicists have observed something bizarre. Galaxies spin so fast that they should fly apart. The gravity from the visible matter, stars, planets, gas, is just not enough to hold them together. It's like a spinning merry-go-round, where the kids on the edge are holding on so fast, they should be thrown off, but they aren't. Something invisible is holding them in place. We call that dark matter. It acts as the gravitational glue of the universe. And then, there's dark energy. In the late 1990s, scientists studying distant supernovae made a shocking discovery. The expansion of the universe isn't slowing down, it's speeding up. An unknown invisible force is pushing everything apart, overcoming gravity on a cosmic scale. So we have two of the most powerful forces in the universe, one that pulls everything together and one that pushes everything apart. And we have absolutely no idea what they are. It's the greatest intellectual crisis in modern physics. But what if the answer has been hiding in plain sight for millennia, not in a lab, but in the wisdom texts of ancient India? What if dark matter isn't just an exotic particle? In the ancient Vedic tradition, the universe is described as having a substratum, a field of pure, silent consciousness from which all physical reality manifests. This consciousness is often symbolized by the deity Shiva. Shiva is the cosmic ascetic. He is silent, unmanifest, formless, and the eternal witness to the dynamic dance of creation. A recent analysis of ancient Vedic cosmology reveals astonishing parallels to modern physics. Researchers have noted that texts like the Vishnu Purana describe a universe with three primary constituents: Vyakta, or ordinary visible matter; Pradhana, an invisible undecaying primary matter; and Purusha, an invisible nondescript energy. This Pradhana is described as subtle, uniform, durable, and stable, devoid of sound or touch, and possessing neither color nor form. In other words, it doesn't interact with light or electromagnetic radiation. A perfect description of dark matter. One modern interpretation proposes a profound parallel. What if dark matter is actually Shiva, the silent, structural scaffolding of the universe? Its gravitational pull is not just the force of physics, but the binding force of consciousness holding the universe together. Conversely, dark energy, that expansive force pushing the universe outward, is the power of Shakti. It is the cosmic dance of creation, the dynamic energy that breathes life and expansion into the fabric of space-time. It's a breathtaking idea. The Big Bang wasn't just an explosion of matter, but a throb or spark of divine thought in the universal mind of Shiva. The finely tuned laws of physics aren't just random numbers, but the grammar of this cosmic mind. You might be thinking, this is beautiful, but is it science? And that's a fair question. While modern physics hasn't proved the existence of a supreme consciousness, the parallels are becoming too strong to ignore. Take the work of researcher Yash Agarwal, a former associate at Columbia University's Lamont Doherty Earth Observatory. In a serious scientific paper presented at a cosmology conference, he analyzed the Vishnu Purana in detail. He concluded that the concept of pradhana described in the text has the exact characteristics of dark matter. It's invisible, stable, and even makes up a similar proportion of the universe's mass. He even found that the Vedic model predicted the dark energy density to be constant, which resolves a major problem in modern cosmology known as the cosmological coincidence problem. This isn't a gotcha moment for either side, it's a dialogue. Scientists like Brittany Kamai, a native Hawaiian astrophysicist, have returned to their spiritual roots. Like ancient celestial navigation, to find new ways of looking at the cosmos. She wonders if the missing link to understanding these mysteries might lie in a principle many scientists dismiss: spirituality. Doug Watson, another dark matter researcher, found solace in Hindu origin stories, seeing a resemblance between the observer effect in quantum mechanics and the divine gaze of Krishna creating the universe. Science can explain the what galaxies are doing, but the why the universe is so elegantly fine-tuned, why consciousness exists at all, that's where the question remains open. So what does this mean for you, living a busy life in modern America? How do you find peace when you're stuck in traffic, worrying about bills or hustling for the next promotion? It means your awareness of the universe changes everything. If the universe is a field of consciousness, then you are not a mere cog in a mechanical machine. Your thoughts, your choices, and your intentions are part of the fabric of that consciousness. Karma isn't just a cosmic punishment system, it's the law of cause and effect, playing out in a conscious universe. Here's a simple practice. For 5 minutes each day, sit still and do nothing. Don't scroll, don't worry, just sit and be aware. That simple act of not doing is a way of connecting to the Shiva nature of the universe, the silent witnessing core that holds everything together. If you can find that silence within, then perhaps you can find the peace that the hustle and bustle of life tries to take away. In the end, the discovery that 95% of our universe is invisible is a profound lesson in humility. It echoes the ancient teaching of Maya, the Vedic concept that what we see is just an illusion, a fraction of the whole. We are living in a universe of shadows, and science is finally shedding light on what is truly real. The answer to what holds the universe together might be a particle, or it might be the consciousness that makes you who you are. So, we leave you with this. Are you content to live on that tiny leaf, believing it is everything? Or are you ready to open your eyes to the vast invisible forest that holds you?